Hi, everybody. My name is Don McManus, and I'm more commonly known as Dr. Mac, and I've been helping kids and families as a child psychologist for decades now. And the primary area that I've specialized in is parenting strong-willed kids. So over these many years, I've developed a program that's been highly successful with over 1,000 families. People used to have to travel to my office to learn and apply the principles and practices that I teach, but now it's all packaged into an online program that's available to parents anywhere and everywhere. So, what about you? What are your needs as a parent? Do you have a strong willed child? How challenging is it for you to get them to listen when you're making even reasonable requests, like getting ready for school or brushing their teeth or getting to bed on time so they get enough sleep? Are they defiant a lot or even a little bit? Are they respectful and kind? Do they have problems in school? So you know as I do that kids who are strong-willed have tons of strengths and positive characteristics, and you'd never want to squash their spirit or drive. But then there's the flip side of the coin. I don't know if this describes you, but some parents are practically pulling their hair out with the challenge of getting their kids to listen. So who's really in charge in your family? Here's a story you might appreciate. A 7-year-old a couple months ago said to me in a first session, Dr. Mack, you want to know the problem? It's that my parents won't do what I tell them to. So, as a psychologist, I know from years of experience how aggravating it can be when your child doesn't respond to limits. You might even be thinking at times, what do you mean? I bust my butt all day to be sweet to you and work hard and give you tons of stuff and care and kindness, and you're going to say no to me when I ask you to please put your shoes on? Give me a break. So you really don't want to raise your voice all the time, but it's too hard and your frustration may be spilling out now. And you might even not be screaming at your kid, but your tone of voice and your anger still backfires into conflict. And then there's two other common patterns that don't work, and one is lecturing and the other one is making threats you can't carry out. All along, maybe you as a parent were hoping that your kid would just grow out of being so challenging, but it hasn't gotten better. So now you're looking for some help. And despite how really busy you are, things have gotten to a point where you realize that this parenting challenge thing has to take priority now. And now here's the good news, and that is that I've spent years helping parents just like you, and that even though the program I've developed will help you a lot as a parent and calm things down in the family, it won't be at your child's expense. It's a win-win situation. Because with this approach, they can wind up being happier, more loving, have a higher self esteem, and as they feel less guilty and anxious, they can become less hyper. So, if you're at least even a little bit interested in taking some positive steps in your family, I encourage you to just go to my website at strongwilledchild.com. And strong-willed is hyphenated, so it's strongwilledchild.com and check out this program. With strong-willed kids, you can't just be a good parent. You have to be a great or even a superlative parent. And you can do it. All you have to do is learn some new tools and carry out the elements of the system for it to work. So once again, go to strongwilledchild.com and thanks so much.